Okay, that does it. I'm gonna call the messenger service.
You'll do no such thing.
Excuse me?
Well, let me deliver that to your office.
There's no need for that. We have an arrangement with the messenger service.
Oh, you don't want to see anyone, Eric. I mean, why should you? I mean, curiosity seekers, paparazzi. Let me be useful, deliver it to your office. It's the least I can do.
You don't owe me anything, Vanessa. You're my guest.
Oh, Erica, if you hadn't taken me in when my son tossed me out of his life, I really don't know what I would have done.
Well, David could certainly use some compassion, that's for sure.
Well, that's the least of it, yes, my dear. Look, I will run this over to your secretary, and I will bring back whatever she has for you.
It's a he, and that really isn't necessary.
Let me do it, please, Erica. It will make me feel better.
All right, thank you.
Anything to keep those strangers away from the door, right?
Okay, will you take my car?
I will be quick back.
Keys are
Ta-ta.
there.
Thank you. Mr. Reeves. Good timing. I'm Vanessa Bennett.
Jerry Reeves. Miss Kane is inside?
Yes, ready to finish her interview with you.
I can't believe she's green-lighting this.
Well, you know, Erica felt badly about, leaving it up in the air like that.
You're sure?
Well, I wouldn't have taken your call if I weren't. It's vital her story gets out, and I think you're just the man to do it.
Well, we did have a certain rapport that day at the high school.
Yeah, and she told me exactly the same thing. Well, don't be a little surprised if she's shy. She's still a little traumatized by this car.
I owe you one for this, Mrs. Bennett.
No, you don't owe me a thing. I'm helping her. Oh, but it might be best not to mention we've talked. Just let her think it was your idea.
Not a problem.
Good. We'll have a wonderful interview. Go right in. Door's open.
How did you get in here to my house?
Wild horses couldn't have kept me away.
How dare you just break into my house like this? I'm calling the police.
Erica, it's me, Jerry Reeves. You know me for years.
I know you, and I never thought you'd stoop to
Look,
this.
I didn't come here to upset you. I just want to finish our interview.
Our interview is finished.
If you're worried about cameras, I didn't bring any.
Well, you better not have.
Would I do that?
In a minute.
Look, I have a half a story here on tape. You give me a closing quote, we wrap it up, we can air it this week.
This week, why are you in such a hurry all of a sudden?
It's a big story.
It's a disaster.
And you survived it. People want to know what you're doing, Erica. You have legions of fans, and they love you. They saw you at your old high school with your face all in bandages, pouring out your soul about restarting your career.
Look, if my fans want a story about me, I'll give you 30 seconds, audio only, about my plans for Enchantment.
A story about business.
Take it or leave it.
So, Erica, any plans for the future?
Yes, I plan to take Enchantment to very exciting new places.
New products, things like that?
Yes, I'll be perfectly candid with you. Stock, of course, slipped a bit because I was recovering. I was out for a while, you know, recovering.
Yeah, Erica,
from
your
this
fans don't
accident.
really care about your business. They care about you, your tragedy, what you went through.
Turn that off. Now get out of my house.
Okay. If that's how you want to leave it, you at the high school, that'll be our tag. I'm giving you an opportunity to spin your way out of this, Erica. You know what they want. Tragedy, human interest, emotions, life and death struggles, that sort of thing.
I think it's a shame I ever survived the operation.
If you had died, it would have played for 2 days. A week, tops. The fact that you lived to reinvent yourself, that's the grabber. That, a world-class beauty, an international celebrity, a top model, horribly scarred. Now that's ratings.
This dining room is closed, Edward.
A private party. How cozy.
Try the coffee shop in the lobby.
But the food looks so tasty here. And the ambiance in the coffee shop wouldn't be half as nice. I have a terrific idea.
Write it down. We're busy.
Why don't the three of us dine together?
Three's a crowd, David.
But the conversation would be so interesting. I mean, that's what a good evening's all about, isn't it? Good companions, tasty food, stimulating dialogue.
Look, the last time I talked with you, you were trying to get rid of Jake for me. Now you want to interrupt Adam's special dinner. What's going on?
What about Jake?
Nothing. Adam and I are resigned to the fact that Jake is going to be Colby's father. End of story. Good night.
I can see when I'm not wanted.
Yeah, that figures.
You know, it's a funny thing. I picked out the perfect wedding present for you two, but I've yet to receive an invitation.
No shall you?
Oh, now I'm embarrassed. Would you at least tell me when the date is?
Why?
So I can deliver the present personally.
Deliver the present to somebody else.
No, not this present. Custom designed for you two. Enjoy your evening.
Your story's a blockbuster. It has all the elements. Wealth, glamour, tragedy. The reigning queen of beauty Are you listening to any of this?
I don't want to be anyone's poster girl.
You had the strength to survive, diminished though your world role will be in the future.
I see. And what do you think my tale will do? Give hope to people who have suffered? You want me to share my disaster, share my pain?
You've always let them share in your triumphs.
You know, a lot of other people have suffered a lot more than I have.
Not people as well known as you, as beautiful as you once were. I'm sorry, you're still very beautiful. You'll always be very beautiful. It's just that...
My scars are far more intriguing than who I am and anything I will ever accomplish.
No, that is not what I meant.
It's exactly what you meant. Get out of my house.
What about our TV special? What about our interview?
Shelve it.
I can't do that. The network is already promoting it. There's been a lot of money spent.
Money spent? Oh, what a shame. Get out now.
You'll regret this.
Not as much as you will. You don't get out of here.
You're just another washed-up celebrity. You think your fans care? They've already moved on.
And don't come back.
May I help you?
It's Val, isn't it? I'm Vanessa Bennett.
Do you have an appointment?
Well, I don't believe I need one. I'm Miss Kane's house guest, and I have brought this to you. I'll be assisting Miss Kane until she feels strong enough to return to the house.
Miss Kane didn't mention anything about,
Well, I think she's just going to leave that up to me. She did ask that I look after anything that might require her immediate attention.
Well, she is all right, isn't she?
She is recovering beautifully.
Good. Well, Mr. Winston is handling the business for the moment, but I think Miss Kane might like to see the fan mail that's been flooding in.
Oh, I'm sure she'd love to see that, of course. Don't you think we should go through it, though, just to make sure there isn't something upsetting in it?
Well, I'd be glad to help.
No, you're far too busy. Thank you, anyway. But would you please close the door on your way out? My, you have done very well for yourself, Erica. Oh. Well, this could come in handy. Okay, Rosalind. Why not? Dear Rosalind, You'll be happy to know that Miss Kane is recovering beautifully. She did want to thank you so much for your kind, loving words, and wishes to assure you that the Enchantment products you love so dearly will always remain available to you.
All right. You don't have to knock the door down. Adam. Mr. Chandler, twice in one night. To what do I owe this momentous honor?
One day, someone's gonna knock that smirk off your face, Doctor.
By all means, make yourself at home. Can I fix your brandy?
You're having fun with this, aren't you? Well, it stops right now.